Yes, we're going to the final assault map.
Yes.
Not just any assault map, but I dare say it's the assault map which has received by far the biggest changes.
Yes.
It will feel very much changed. It's a lot of things have changed.
That is the mountain town.
That is the mountain town.
And with
It's iteration number
so that's a lot.
a lot.
But basically, when we're doing all these maps, been working on this for half a year, then the mountain town was the last map that I should do. And I was very good, and I made the other maps faster, so I thought I have a little more time with Mountain Town.
Yeah.
And I thought I can make some of the changes that I always thought that Mountain Town should have.
Like adding a town.
Yes.
One of the many examples.
So if we have to, like, this is a joke from the community forums, but my main mission with updating Mountain Town was to put the mountain back in Mountain Town and to put the town back in Mountain Town, because before, or currently on live, it's there is not much mountain and there's not much
a little. Not much town.
Not much town either. So this one gets a pretty big update. We really should make like a thing for this.
Yes, there we go. So yeah, basically I mean, I've thoroughly tested this map as well, or at least I've been playing around in it a lot. I personally really like it, but it's very hard to compare with the previous Mountain Town because every single thing feels different, looks different.
Yes,
it's
a pretty substantial update.
I mean,
basically, every capture point was changed, an objective was changed, and the terrain was changed.
Yeah.
So everything was changed.
I mean, for the people who have played Mountain Town, this is the new Alpha 2, and personally, I don't see much resemblance with the old Alpha 2.
No, it's I think also here one of the substantial changes is removing X1. On Mountain Town, this is X1 used to, damn bells.
Yeah.
The X1 used to be this house in between the barn and the train station,
which was a choke point.
Which was a choke point. If you looked at the average, if you look at our statistics for maps, you look at how long each map was played. Mountain Town was like played for hours.
Yeah.
Because it would just completely gridlock in between the.
Yeah, there were some players who really loved it, and there were some players who really hated it. So.
Yeah. So now X1 is gone, and O1 and O2 connect directly together.
With a town. So
yes, with the town in between them.
It's scary, guys, but I know there's a town on Mountain Town. You did not see this one coming.
This one, O2, is completely changed. Obviously, it used to be a barn.
Yeah.
Now it's this dock area. I kind of imagined that this point, I was always wondering, like, why is there a huge train station out here by the river when there's like obviously not a lot of people live out here? And now I thought maybe you're transporting some goods along the river.
Yes.
And then you need to transfer it to transport it by rail, or the other way around.
Yes.
So now that's kind of the story of the map. You have the docks on one side of the river, the town in between the 2 points, and you have the train station on the other side. Yeah. So basically, the docks is a huge capture zone.
Yeah, it's yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing like how that plays out. I played some power positions. Like this is
risky.
Very risky position because you're exposed from behind, but you can probably pick off some people that are moving along this here. or you can
I
run
would
up
be-
here and jump on the roof of the.
Very scared to get ammunition there.
Yes.
it's,
It's a high stakes
yeah.
position, but you can jump on the roof, and you can also again you can capture on the roof as well, and inside here.
Yeah.
So
It
And
gives
here,
a bit
every-
more of a factory-like feeling, because basically when boats would arrive here, they would probably stock up
yes,
in there, so it's makes sense that it's
like a
captured.
storage depot or something.
Yeah.
And like all the other capture zone updates, they just gotten like the sandbags and the barbed wire to make it look like it's a fortified position, like soldiers have been anticipating an attack and have gathered, like fortified the important positions in the map. So from capturing this, you
more
have to,
town. We can't handle this amount of town. This year.
there's so much town, but fighting like
Let's remove it in age. Just remove the town.
let's never remove it. It's yeah, basically if the game is gonna gridlock or like slow down between 02 and 01, it shouldn't do as much, of course. But if it's gonna do it, then I would really prefer it to be this fight through the town,
Yes.
which will be much more interesting than just
Yeah.
yeah.
It still allows for vehicle passing as well, but it provides a little more cover for infantry.
Yes.
It's
And you
not
can-
just the iron bridge, but there's also some sort of pipe bridge.
Yeah, it's like a pipeline or some like transfer of
I mean,
like
you would
fuel
have to
or
run
something.
for your life to go over there, but
yes. But the thing is, like, if you own 01 and 02, like if you're the defender and you own both places, this area here is the spawn area, so you can spawn between, and you can use this pipe bridge to easily move between.
so when you deploy there, you can just walk over. And,
Yeah.
that's nice.
It should allow, because I don't want people to be caught too much on either side. If they like, it's better that they have more dynamic movement. Yeah. There are also a bit more points you can cross, and the river is not as wide.
Yeah.
So if you are the occasional swimmer, or
If you like swimming, if you like to get
if you're
wet.
doing something else, then if you more on that later.
Yes.
Then
Nobody speak.
then it won't be as long to cross. Yeah. So other than the obvious huge change to the objectives, I just want to show you like how I wanted to put like a little bit more mountain in each in some of the lines, because I want you, like, I never felt like the lines on Mountain Town had their own feel to them.
Yeah.
They were just kind of like, you don't really remember. Well, you remember A line because you got pinned down there,
Yeah.
but you don't remember like a specific feel to them.
Yeah.
So yes, just go to B line.
I'm just reading a suggestion here from the community. In memory of X1, add a dead horse.
I'm all for dead horses.
Yeah.
No, so you can see like this
It's
area
Bravo
here.
line, right? We're now in Bravo line.
Yes,
Yes.
B line is has like much more of a mountainous feel to it.
So this is Bravo 2, just for the record.
Yes,
And
you
so-
have to capture this underpass, and you can capture both on top and below, and kind of the gameplay, like it's much more elevated.
Yes.
You go up through the pass, and then you go down on the other side, on both sides. So you're not fighting on a flat plane. You're fighting up and down like you would in a mountain terrain. Yeah, so here you got a little
Bicycles.
shed with some bicycles and some health crate.
It's good that the bicycles are still there.
Sorry, I'm going too fast. Yes, and this is Bravo 1.
Which has a new building as well.
Ah, yeah, a smaller building. It's a one-story one.
But you can't actually get up there, can you?
You can.
You can?
You can. Reto Cristiano, he made a hatch,
Ah,
so you can go up.
sneaky, sneaky.
Yes. So you can go up. It's nice. new buildings. Yeah, and you spawn back here, way over this hill. So that's much more of a mountain feel.
It's completely different from
Obviously.
the other mountain town.
And hopefully this is like a line that you will remember having played. Like this feels like a specific line in the game that maybe you like. And also show you D-line.
Just while you fly there, another quick question from a community member is actually when you jump into the in the water at the town, are there ladders to climb up?
Yes. Sorry, I'll just show you that. I believe someone has watched the Cotton's stream where...
it didn't have one? Or?
Yeah, it didn't have one, but it was always supposed to have one. See, there's a ladder here. Ladder on the other side. There's ladders here. You can get back up.
So it is actually possible to take a dive.
If you want to do this like long flank around here, there's a hole in the wall so you can kind of get into the town more easily.
Nice.
Yeah.
So much town.
That'll just... And of course you can also... There's also... there's ladders here as well.
So you can climb out everywhere basically.
Yeah.
It's good. So all the swimmers can continue to swim.
And they don't have to swim as far anymore. So I just show you just D-line just to exemplify how it turned much more mountainous. Look at that beautiful terrain. It's just wonderful.
And beautiful colors.
So you see up here there's like this hill or like mountain ridge with like an estate on top. So fighting upwards to here, you can have snipers in the windows, you know.
Behind the rocks.
Sort of yeah.
This is really a steep hill, and it goes down right away again.
Yes.
This should create some interesting battles.
So that like the idea of this point is like that the D-line kind of focused around this battle to get to the mountain ridge. So you're coming like down from the town, you're moving up to the mountain ridge, or like from the other side, you're fighting to get like the upper ground.
Oh, it looks exceptionally nice.
Yes. That's it. I don't think there's much more I want to say about anything.
I mean, in general, of course, the map has been changed a lot more, but we can't, unfortunately, show you everything. But once it hits live, you can explore it yourself.
Yes, it'll be... I'm really looking forward to getting feedback on all this stuff, and
yes,
we have to, of course, iterate further, make more stuff, but hopefully we've made like a huge step towards a much better gameplay experience. Yeah, just show you some of the other lines.
This is Echo
Line,
3, which is basically a small train station actually, or it feels like a small train station.
If some of you played on Prototype, you'll notice that there's a lot more cover. This is also because we look at the test data that you guys provided and see. I would like look at heat maps, for example, and I will see a lot of people are dying here because there's not enough cover, and I need some cover. All right.
Yes, I think that is all the.
That is all the assault
maps. That's all the maps we're going to show today. So I guess it's time